Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here. Thank you for making it. My name is Anya Shabransky-Braun, and on my channel we talk about Black businesses, artists, entertainment, and information. And today we are going to be not me messing it up already, but I'm not stopping. We are going to be doing another scam drinking game, another anti-MLM drinking game. I would love to say that I'm doing a part 2 to this, or just I'm doing a second version of this because like you guys loved it so much, but I don't know that. I didn't even post the other one yet. I just have on lashes, so I felt like it was the time. And I'm gonna go to happy hours, so why not pregame, why not film, why not read some reviews? You know, we can just kill multiple birds with one stone here today. Before we jump into it, make sure that you are subscribed to this channel if you're not anti-Black. Like this video, make sure that you leave a comment down below. Let me know any other like schemy businesses that you would like me to go over, especially ones that target the Black community. Welcome everyone, welcome to the Black community. Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. So the MLM that we're gonna be talking about today is one of our favorites, one of our favorite FOREX moments. I Am Academy, woo, 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 period. So, I'm going to be, just like I did last time, I'm going to be going on the bbb.org, which is the Better Business Bureau website, and I'm going to be reading the reviews or the, personal stories of what people have to say, reviews and complaints. There are a lot of them, and I will say though that this is not, I Am Academy is not a BBB accredited business, so do with that information what you will. However, you can just search I Am Academy and all of the info will pop up. And honestly, if you've seen any other anti-MLM videos, if you've seen any other FOREX, I'm calling it FOREX because they call it FOREX because it's FOREX trading. I would like to say as a sidebar before we even hop all the way into this video, the ways in which I can't. So me and you know, we both know, we're both aware that FOREX is real, right? Like a real entity. FOREX is short for foreign exchange. You can trade in the foreign exchange market, no problem, right? Okay, we all know that. We are all understanding that. We're getting it. However, if it was not already abundantly clear, I Am Academy, I Am Master Academy, used to be iMarkets Live, all of that. Chris Terry, if you would like to go see my deep dive on I Am Academy, that video will be linked somewhere or whatever. You can go check it out, right? So we already know that. We know that I Am Academy is an MLM, okay? Multi-level marketing, network marketing, et cetera, a business very similar to that of a pyramid scheme. And as previously stated, FOREX, foreign exchange, is a real legitimate thing. You can trade just like you can trade on, whatever, stock market. Woohoo. Okay, fine, right? So before anyone gets to commenting, oh my God, FOREX isn't the scam. We know that. We know that if you would read the title, or perhaps, I don't know, watch 3 minutes into the video, then we could all be on the same page, Well, that is the rest of my disclaimer. Let's hop right into it. Make sure you follow me on my other socials. They'll be linked below too. Yada, yada, yada. Let's get to drinking. Here's my, can I even reach it? Oh God, am I gonna spill this? I should not be trusted. Anyone who knows me knows that I'm very clumsy and I do tend to drop things, specifically spill them. So yeah, this does have ice in it, which I didn't even consider is probably going to be extremely loud on the microphone. But we'll just get into it. I have my little tumbler glass. It's called a wellness, I don't know, but let's just take a sip for good measure. Okay, so when we go to the Better Business Bureau website, which will be linked down below, you can see right away the current alerts for this business, and it says that the pattern of complaint, so we will read that. Oh wait, first of all, I meant to even bring this up because I have on these lashes and they're from like Walgreens or something, whatever, right? And I always have this issue with like I really like Kiss lashes, but just like drugstore lashes in general, and I feel like Kiss and like brands like that, you have one good lash, and then the other one looks nothing like that. Like they are not even sisters. They are literally like incest cousins. Like it does not make any sense. So if my lashes don't match, girl. So anyway, The current alerts for this business, the pattern of complaint. BBB files indicate a pattern of complaints concerning billing and customer service issues for International Markets Live, Incorporated / iMarkets Live. Consumers are telling BBB about their experiences after signing up and paying for a subscription offering from the company. Many consumers tell BBB about the difficulties they encounter in trying to cancel the service with iMarkets Live. These consumers claim there are long delays in the processing of the requested refunds from the company. A number of consumers reported, oh my god, I cannot read. I'm so sorry. Normally I'm great at it. A number of consumers reportedly reach out multiple times to the company in an attempt to obtain an update on the status of an account cancellation or refund request. Are my eyes literally getting glued shut? So basically, you get the gist of that. Basically, people don't like the fact that they are being lied to. That's weird, right? That's weird. Normally, people are fine with that, right? Okay. There are 1,308 complaints on this website. Lovely. Should we sort them by most recent? I did not read through all of these, but I did see that a lot of them, unlike the last video on the Bint scam, I did see that a lot of these do have responses from the company, presumably, so we're gonna also go along with that. So here's the rules of the game. Here's the rules. So first things first, we're drinking every time someone was promised something that they did not receive. We're drinking, as always, if that person lost money. And since this is a fun one, we are also going to drink every time that the company's response is manipulative, gaslighting, otherwise rude or weird. Should be fun. Let us begin. Complaint type, advertising/sales issues. Status answered. My complaint is based on the fact that I was paying for tools that were free on a website, TradingView. Additionally, I was paying for a monthly subscription that was extremely expensive, as I was promised that this company would help me attain financial freedom. The people in this business were far from professional, as many of their actions can be compared to those of a cult. xoxo rolling over in her love sack. They would make false promises claiming this opportunity would help someone gain financial freedom as long as you continue to stay with the business. They make you look as your friends. I think they meant at. So they make you look at your friends and family as people who you can scam into this business as you would make commission off of them. This company is a fraud. I was spending more money on this company than I had ever made, and my own life was turned upside down as I was in a position in my life that I wanted to make money to help my family, but instead was left in an even worse position than before. The only people who make money here are the chairman, the 5%. Jinky Scoob. So right off the bat, we can see that they lost money. So we're going to take a sip for that. Now let's read what their response was. By the way, this complaint was, posted on August 23rd, 2021. So 2 weeks ago. Their response. We are sorry you did not have a positive experience. IAM makes every effort to be clear about what it offers to consumers up front and offers a generous refund policy if you are dissatisfied in any way with the product. IAM is not aware of any free product that is offered that is identical to its offering. The core value in the IAM Academies is the Go Live sessions, which are a feature not offered elsewhere for free. IAM does not make any guarantees or promises of income from the business opportunity or from trading and does not provide... Hold on, this thing is in my eye. Okay, anyway. IAM does not make any guarantees or promises of income from the business opportunity or from trading and does not provide investment advice. So then what does it do? If you're not teaching people how to invest, then is that not the whole point of your company? Anywho, let us continue. If you feel that you were misled by IAM IBOs, please send details including names and evidence to blank blank blankety blank, including BBB reference number and IAM ID number so that we can investigate any allegations of incorrect or inaccurate claims. We note that you joined on 10/29/20 and your last payment was on 12/11/2020. At any time, you could have canceled if you were dissatisfied, and we have no record of you canceling or communicating any dissatisfaction about the products to the company. Our refund policy is publicly posted and available. After careful review of your account, your request cannot be fulfilled as it is outside of our refund policy period, which is posted on the blank 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 site. It says I said I. My dumb. I said I meant it's supposed to be one. I don't know why I just said I. Anyway, one, because that just sounds even bitchier. Like one, blah, 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 site. Two, you have not requested a refund for your membership prior to July 2021, and your last payment was December 11th, 2020. And three, we have reason to believe that you have. Wait a minute. Three. We have reason to believe that you may have been encouraged by a third party to request a refund outside of the refund policy despite being fully aware of the refund policy terms and having chosen not to make complaint or request a refund on a timely basis. Wow, what a bitch. What a fucking bitch. That just does not sound very nice. That we are encouraged to believe that you were done this by a third party, and that third party's getting in your head, and they're telling you that this pyramid scheme, this trading, this MLM is wrong. And they're leading you to believe that. It's not us. It's not us. We can never do anything wrong. So just the fact that you would even bring that up is kind of questionable of your own character. Like, girl. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's see what they said back. The customer. The refund policy I Am Academy offers is within the first week of dissatisfaction. I was under the false impression that this was a company that helps one gain financial freedom through learning and taking part in trades within the FOREX market. TradingView offers some of the same products as I Am Academy on their website, which is once again free trading products. I did not file a previous refund complaint as I was under the impression that this is a product that would work, but it surely did not. The company boasts about financial freedom through their chairman on social media, and it was quite convincing. However, after I recently discovered the document I had attached, which showed that only a small percentage of people were making a sum of money that could be categorized as financially free, I have drawn up a complaint against the company as more than half of I Am Academy customers had made only their initial investment back, that being their way... Their initial investment back. That being their way of paying into I Am Academy. I want a refund as I Am Academy made false promises, not only to me, but to thousands of other people who believe this company will help them gain financial freedom, but in reality, it never will, as the top 5% is a nearly impossible category to enter for the average person. Yeah, that's kind of the case, isn't it? It's almost like 99% of people in all MLMs fail or lose money or never make any money. That's weird. Crazy. So, do I feel like that response from I Am Academy was bitchy? Was it manipulative and gaslighty? First of all, everyone's using these words, so I'm just not even going to say manipulative and gaslighty. I am going to just say bitchy. Like, was it a bitchy response for a company to say, Because my thing is, they could have stopped it at the... Look, you didn't file this complaint until way after you left the company or whatever, like outside of the policy window. So, I'm really sorry about that, but it's not going to happen. Instead, them being like, we have reason to believe that you may have been encouraged by a third party to request a refund outside of the refund policy despite being fully aware of the refund policy terms and having chosen not to make a complaint or request a refund on a timely basis. They're just being a fucking bitch. So we'll drink to it. And additionally, was this person promised something that they did not receive? I'm going to say yeah, because they said on multiple occasions that they were under the impression via the actions of the other IBOs and presumably the people who recruited them, their upline, other people's uplines, etc., the chairman in the company, that they were going to make money and they didn't. So Drink again. Next one, complaint type, problems with product or service, status answered. This was also from 8/22/21, so last month. From July 24th, 2020 to January 24th, 2021, I was paying iMarkets Live to teach me how to trade, but over the months they continued to promise that once they enrolled you, you would be able to make money in the market on your own, but that was not proven true to me. I was pushed to continue paying for this monthly plan in order to get on calls where the people would tell you what to do instead of doing in-depth trainings. I spent $1,500 on monthly fees. Back it up. I spent $1,500 on monthly fees, and that doesn't include the add-ons that we were told to buy because they promised outcomes. Like what? This company promises that they will teach you how to trade, but at the end of the day, the residual side and team building is what they really want everyone to do. They don't have genuine intentions of teaching people a skill that they can do on their own once leaving the company. Yeah, pretty much. You could just look it up, or go to an accountant or something. I just feel like if you're spending $1,500, you could take a course. These people are just people who sign up. If there's no qualification to teach you information, then chances are you will not be gaining the information that they promise to teach you, Okay, so wait a minute. This is now their response. This is their response. This is the I Am Academy response. We are sorry you did not have a positive experience. IAM makes every effort to be clear about what it offers to customers up front and offers a generous refund policy if you are dissatisfied in any way with the product. IAM does not make any guarantees or promises of income from the business opportunity or from trading and does not provide investment advice. Now, does this sound like the exact response that they gave the other person? Let's just read it through and see if it is. IAM does not control or even know if customers choose to trade and is not responsible for any market losses or gains as no investment advice or platform is provided. We note that you joined July 2020 and that your last payment is 1/26/21. You were an IAM IBO who earned commission. At any time, you could have canceled if you were dissatisfied, and we have no record of you canceling or communicating any dissatisfaction about the product or company. Our refund policy is publicly posted and available. After careful reviews of your account, your request cannot be fulfilled as it is it is outside of our refund policy period, which is posted on the IAM Academy site. 2, you have not requested a refund for your membership prior to July 2021, and your last payment was on 1/26/21. And 3, we have reason to believe that you may have been encouraged by a third party to request a refund outside of the refund policy despite being fully aware of the refund policy terms and having chosen not to make complaint or request a refund on a timely basis. Bitch. So we're kind of getting the same vibe, are we not? It's almost word for word exactly what they told the other person. Basically, sorry, that sucks to be you, and, someone else is probably feeding you lies, and that's why you're asking for a refund, because duh. Because okay. Can we just talk about the IAM does not control or even know if customers choose to trade and is not responsible for any market losses or gains as no investment advice or platform is provided. So you're saying here, you're not giving investment advice and that you do not control or even know if the customers who are paying you for a service or a product online, you don't even know if they're using it. So then why would you have the company if you don't even know? What? Don't you think that if you bring someone in somewhere with the purpose of teaching them something, that it would be your literal entire job to make sure that they know that thing? and like could do it. Yikes. So because it's essentially the same, I will be drinking for bitchiness. I don't remember if we already drank because they lost money, but I'll do it again. So this is what the person had to say back. The Better Business Bureau, they said that my complaint has not been resolved because, and this is what they had to say. Although I Am Academy does not promise profits, they do present a platform that is supposed to teach individuals how to trade. I invested for multiple months in this platform to learn a skill and was dissatisfied, which is why I canceled my subscription service. I was a IBO for a portion of my time in the academy and understand if a refund cannot be put in place for those months, but there were multiple months in which I was an elite member as well as paid for add-on packages that I would like a refund from. There was no third party that persuaded me for a refund. I would like a return on the money that I spent because I did not receive what was promised and presented as an outcome from this business. Cheers. So, they didn't get what they wanted. Shocker. We could try and do another. Let's see. Complaint type, problems with product or service, status answered. This is from 8/22/21. Hello, I joined I Am Academy. It says 2021-04-25 in hopes of learning the way. Hold on, wait, what? You guys, it's getting harder and harder to like read. I don't know why I'm doing so bad today. I do apologize. In hopes of learning the way of trading, and in the meantime, have live sessions that call out trades that help my account grow while I study. This is what they were selling me. They just added me into an HFX group under someone else who I was signed up with, and when I couldn't find the education I came for, so I failed even on the live sessions, they said I should work on my mindset. We'll come back to the mindset, because the word mindset now, because of MLMs, is so triggering to my brain. That was what was keeping me from being profitable, and maybe in the meantime focus on growing my team. That would also help take the burden of payment for this scholarship. So I tried their sure way, more of them, but after 3 months, whoa, there's a lot of commas. It says like this, total of $549.85 and $300 lost on my broker. I could not take it anymore financially and mentally. They excluded me of counseling just because I didn't bring more people in. I feel betrayed and lied to and would like a refund of purchase at IML. Thank you very much for your help in advance. This person was so nice about it. So nice about it. They're like, hi, like, thank you for your like help. Just really thanks. It didn't work for me, but thank you. It just really drained me physically and mentally. And these people are like, Chris Terry's like they just really don't give a fuck. They don't care. Here's the thing, it's not a shocker that these people in MLMs don't give a fuck about their customers, because their customers and their employees are the same. And they don't give a shit, and they don't care about providing the actual information that they say they are going to, which, by the way, we'll be drinking because 1, they lost money, 2, they were fed lies, and they did not get what they were promised. And then let's see if they have some sort of condescending and bitchy response, shall we? Oh, would you look at that? We are sorry you did not have a positive experience. IM makes every effort to be clear about what it offers to our consumers up front and makes it generous and offers a generous refund policy if you are dissatisfied in any way with the product. IM does not make any guarantees or promises of income from the business opportunity or from trading and does not provide any investment advice. So, yeah, it's the same thing, word for word, again, saying that same thing where, oh, well, you're outside of the refund policy time frame. And it also says we have reason to believe that you may have been encouraged by a third party to request a refund outside of the refund policy despite being fully aware of the refund policy terms and having chosen not to make a complaint or request a refund on a timely basis. So we'll be drinking times 3. 1. Chew. Now they're saying, shocker, they are not. Their complaint has not been resolved. And this is what they had to say back. This is a, 3-part. Pretty much all of them are like a 3-part. This is what the same people said. I have not stated that I thought my earnings will grow magically. I just said that the picture of what I Am Academy is selling is a lie. And I have been told by my uplines that the only way they are earning money is through expanding their team, not through trading like the image they are selling to people. People are joining IML for trying to learn how to trade, not how to manipulate more people into joining, and are just losing big amounts of money doing so. If I would have known the truth behind this movement, I would not have joined because I'm not interested in MLM, but in learning a new trade, which happens to be trading currencies. That was promised to me, and to have all the guidance I would possibly need, but the guidance was nowhere to be seen when I said I will not be inviting people, I will be paying for my own education. Then I was shunned from the community by saying that I have to work on my mindset. They set me in a depression mode, oh my God, where I was in a downward circle and could not get out. And about the reason I waited so long with the refund is simply that I was not even aware of this and many other policies, because when it suits IML, important truthful info is hidden. Bunny. Almost like the income disclosure statement that's like this big that you can find on their website, by the way. Don't take my word for it. Go to their website on your own. It will not be linked down below because they're not getting any free traffic from me. However, if you would like to take a look, you can just simply Google iamccsuarez 2020 income disclosure statement, and you can see right there who's making money, who's not, what percentages of people in this company, what numbers, what thousands of hundreds of thousands of people are not making any money. And here's the kicker, you know for a fact that they have to pay in order to be a part of the company. So not only are those people not making money, they are losing it. Great. Let us keep going with this. We're not even close to done. I have taken 2 months to finally be able to get physical and I don't know what this word is. Psychial, right? Physical and psychial, I don't know. Cycle back to almost normal. And my brain functioned to the old capacity as I was almost brainwashed into positive vibes only, power of manifestation, in which I still believe, just not about the neurolingual programming that is used in IML only to benefit themselves and not the people that are joining. Be straightforward about what and who you are, and you will be loved by those who think the same. Not lie to everyone and then turn into cult followers, This is what it felt like those 3 months, and I think I should be compensated for every month because my damages were far more than just the enrollment fee. Thank you in advance for your understanding and the recognition of your part in all of this scheme that is IML is trying to be. In this scheme that IML is trying to be. Own up to the mistakes that have been done, and at least like that, get standing on your own. Period, sis. Okay, that's a huge thing. So first of all, we're going to take 3 more drinks. And then we're going to talk about mindset, positive vibes only, and the power of manifestation. So here's the tea. The way that MLMers use the word mindset and personal development and manifestation to totally, just to generally totally corrupt their audience, and their audience are likely vulnerable people who are in a vulnerable position, either societally or personally. And I would just like to say that it's kind of the same thing as FOREX and iamccsuarez, right? Where we know FOREX is real, right? I believe in manifestation. I believe in, having a good mindset or like a healthy mindset for you. I do not believe in the positive vibes only, the toxic positivity that comes along with that. However, I do believe that if you are going to go for a goal, it behooves you to believe that you can have that, to believe that it's possible, right? And there is actual evidence that says if you write something down, then you're 10 times or whatever. Don't quote me on this, but let's just look it up. Okay, it says that you are 42% more likely to achieve a goal if it is written down physically. Okay, so I believe that's just like a neurological thing. It's just, it's not just like a whoop-de-doop, like magic situation. It's just like something about, I'm not a neuroscientist. I don't fucking know, bitch. Look it up. But something about it like becomes more real and like in our brains. Our brains are like, oh, believe that, do it. So whatever. Long story short, that can be studied, etc., right? What can't be studied are the manipulative, it can be studied, but it has not been scientifically proven, but the manipulative tactics and correlation between cult-like behavior and MLM behavior, the detrimental effects of toxic positivity and this good vibes only mindset where you are never allowed to be sad, you're never allowed to have a bad day, and everything's just always supposed to be great, because once again, how else are you supposed to sell a lifestyle if you're not even happy in your lifestyle? Doesn't make any sense, right? So you have to, one, lie to yourself, and that's where they're kind of pulling the manifestation from. I've heard in a lot of other videos and a lot of other team calls, all of that business. By the way, you can check out the other people who I watch in the anti-MLM community. They will be linked down below. But in those videos, the representatives talk about essentially how to lie to whatever audience that you have on any social media, because now social media is the big way to do network marketing, especially if you're someone who already has a big following or is gaining a big following, etc. So they do talk about talking about, or like, you know, typing, posting as though you already have the things that you do not have, the things that you want. Excuse me. Because that will attract people to you, it will attract it to you, and then it will actually happen. Now, I have mixed feelings about this because, like I said, I do believe in manifestation. I do believe in writing things down, putting them out into the universe. However, I also do believe in science and making shit happen, right? I also do have the foresight and knowledge to understand that systems are in place governmentally, statewide, that are just not meant to work. It's just not meant to work. The business structure of MLMs are not meant to have their employees succeed, okay? It's not meant for that. By joining an MLM, you are already putting yourself in a position where you are likely, and not just like, oh, you know, 51%, no, like in the 90s, to fail. So even if you were gonna go, like, you would have a better chance of like becoming a doctor right now than you would at succeeding in an MLM. Because things can be hard without them being made for you to fail. And that is the biggest difference. So don't let anyone who is in an MLM, whether they're your upline or your cousin or your BFF or your grandma, do not let them tell you that the reason that you are failing is because you're not in the right mindset, when the reason that you are failing is because the system is set up for you to fail. Because as though it's not already blatantly obvious, they do not give a shit about what you learn, about your takeaways from this experience, about how much you like the products, if the products are working, if that they claim to be about, because we all know it comes back to the recruiting aspect. Whatever their little flashy thing is, they don't really give a shit. If you like it, if you enjoy it, they want you to buy it. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. Like they already said, they don't give a shit if you learn. They don't give a shit if you trade. They don't give a shit, whatever. They don't give a shit if you use these hair products that make your hair fall out. They just want you to buy them. Why? Because your upline makes money when you buy. And when the employees are the customers, and it is a pyramid, everyone in the upline gets a commission based off of what you do. So the amount of money that you put in, quite literally at the bottom, so which is like the majority of people, goes straight into the pockets of those above you. So of course they don't want you to leave. Of course they want you to recruit more people. And of course, they're going to tell you anything that they can that will keep you spending money, that will keep you being a part of this business, because you have to spend money in order to be a part of the business, which is a fucking sham, if you ask me, because they want money. You don't get paid, like they love to be like, oh, if you just work harder, if you just work harder. You don't get paid for the amount of hard work that you do. You get paid for the amount of people that you recruit and how much product those people are buying and or selling, but then those, you know, that's just still more people in your downline. So yeah, it's fucked. So this was kind of a shorter one. We didn't do that much drinking because there was a lot to read, but I have got to skirt my way to a Irish happy hour, so I have got to go. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. It would really mean the world to me. If you didn't like it, then kiss my ass. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what other videos that you think I should make, and other companies I should look into, other scammy CEOs, just the whole thing, especially if they are targeting the Black community. And what else? Subscribe to this channel if you're not already. I mean, come on, like you already know, subscribe to the channel and follow me on my other socials. I'm at Anya Braun Beauty on Instagram and at Anya Braun Foodie on TikTok. So make sure that you go follow me over there. And I do believe that is it. Have a great day. Have a great life. Do what it is that you do and follow me for more. Bye.